Welcome to Curiosity, the podcast where science meets wonder. Join us as we explore the fascinating, the innovative, and the unexpected, from the secrets of the cosmos to the marvels of everyday life. Each episode takes you on a journey to uncover the knowledge and stories that fuel our endless quest for understanding. Let your curiosity guide you.
Tracing the evolution of species, the journey of life through time. The evolution of species is one of the most profound and unifying concepts in biology, revealing the intricate tapestry of life on Earth. It is a process driven by natural selection, genetic variation, and environmental pressures, shaping organisms over millions of years. The journey of life begins in the ancient oceans, where the first simple organisms emerged from a primordial mix of organic molecules. These early life forms were single-celled, and their survival relied on basic chemical processes, such as replication and metabolism. Over time, random genetic mutations provided the raw material for diversity, and natural selection favored those traits that enhanced survival and reproduction in specific environments. As billions of years passed, evolution produced increasingly complex organisms. One of the most significant milestones was the development of multicellularity, which allowed organisms to grow larger and specialize their cells for different functions. This innovation set the stage for the explosion of biodiversity seen in the Cambrian period, around 541 million years ago. During this time, an extraordinary variety of life forms appeared, including the ancestors of modern animal groups. Organisms developed novel features, such as hard shells, jointed limbs, and complex eyes, which gave them advantages in their respective ecological niches. The transition from water to land marked another pivotal chapter in the evolution of species. Approximately 400 million years ago, plants and arthropods began to colonize terrestrial environments, followed by the first vertebrates. These early land dwellers faced challenges such as desiccation, gravity, and a lack of buoyancy, but they adapted by developing structural innovations like sturdy skeletons, waterproof skin, and specialized reproductive strategies. Amphibians, which bridged the gap between aquatic and terrestrial life, gave rise to reptiles, whose amniotic eggs allowed them to reproduce entirely on land. This adaptation opened up vast new habitats and set the stage for the dominance of reptiles during the Mesozoic era. The Mesozoic era, often called the Age of Reptiles, saw the rise of dinosaurs, one of evolution's most successful groups. Dinosaurs occupied diverse ecological roles, ranging from massive herbivores to apex predators. During this time, mammals remained small and nocturnal, existing in the shadows of their reptilian counterparts. However, the mass extinction event at the end of the Cretaceous period, likely caused by an asteroid impact, wiped out the non-avian dinosaurs and many other species, creating opportunities for mammals to diversify and thrive. Following the extinction of the dinosaurs, mammals underwent an adaptive radiation, filling ecological niches left vacant by their predecessors. They evolved into a wide variety of forms, including marine mammals like whales, flying mammals like bats, and large terrestrial herbivores and carnivores. This period also saw the rise of primates, the group that would eventually lead to humans. Early primates developed traits such as forward-facing eyes, opposable thumbs, and larger brains, which were advantageous for navigating complex forest environments and forming social groups. The story of evolution is not just a tale of progress but also one of extinction and adaptation. Over Earth's history, 5 major mass extinction events have dramatically reshaped life, wiping out vast numbers of species while paving the way for new ones to emerge. Each extinction event, from the Permian-Triassic extinction to the asteroid impact that ended the Cretaceous, demonstrates the dynamic interplay between life and the planet's changing environments. In this ever-evolving narrative, the principles of evolution, mutation, selection, genetic drift, and gene flow continue to drive the diversity of life. These mechanisms operate on the genetic level, where changes in DNA sequences can create new traits or refine existing ones. Environmental pressures, such as climate shifts, competition, and predation, determine which traits are advantageous and which are not, guiding the course of evolution in every corner of the natural world. The evolution of humans is one of the most remarkable chapters in the story of life on Earth, tracing a path from small, tree-dwelling primates to a species capable of shaping the planet and exploring the cosmos. This journey began millions of years ago in the dense forests of Africa, where early primates thrived. Over time, changes in climate and habitat drove the evolution of traits that set the stage for the emergence of the human lineage. One of the most significant developments was the shift to bipedalism, or walking on two legs, which freed the hands for tool use and other tasks. Fossil evidence from species like Australopithecus afarensis shows that early hominins combined bipedal locomotion with arboreal skills, allowing them to adapt to diverse environments. As these early hominins evolved, they began to develop larger brains, a hallmark of human evolution. This increase in brain size was accompanied by more complex behaviors, such as toolmaking, cooperative hunting, and the use of fire. Species like Homo habilis, often referred to as the handy man, displayed the first evidence of systematic tool use, marking a significant leap in cognitive abilities. Later, Homo erectus expanded out of Africa, becoming one of the first hominins to spread across multiple continents. This migration demonstrated a level of adaptability and innovation unprecedented in the animal kingdom, laying the groundwork for the global distribution of modern humans. The evolution of Homo sapiens, our own species, is characterized by further advancements in cognition, communication, and culture. Early humans developed sophisticated tools, art, and symbolic language, which allowed for the transfer of knowledge across generations. This cultural evolution, driven by the ability to share and refine ideas, set humans apart from other species. It enabled the development of societies, the domestication of plants and animals, and the creation of technologies that transformed the environment to suit human needs. The advent of agriculture, around 10,000 years ago, marked a turning point in human history, as it led to permanent settlements, the rise of civilizations, and dramatic population growth. However, the rapid expansion and dominance of humans have come with consequences for the planet and its other inhabitants. As humans spread across the globe, they altered ecosystems, drove species to extinction, and modified landscapes on an unprecedented scale. The impact of human activity has been so profound that many scientists now refer to the current geological epoch as the Anthropocene, a time defined by the overwhelming influence of humanity on Earth systems. From the deforestation of the Amazon rainforest to the melting of polar ice caps due to climate change, the evolutionary success of humans has created challenges that threaten the balance of life on Earth. The evolution of humans has also influenced the evolution of other species in complex and often unintended ways. Domesticated animals and plants, for example, have undergone artificial selection, a process in which humans choose traits that are beneficial or desirable. This has led to the creation of entirely new species, such as modern crops and livestock, which are dependent on human care for survival. At the same time, human activities have driven natural selection in wild populations, leading to the emergence of species that are resistant to pesticides, antibiotics, or other human-made challenges. These evolutionary responses highlight the interconnectedness of all life and the profound influence humans have on the evolutionary trajectories of other species. As the story of evolution continues, humans face the challenge of understanding and managing their role within the broader web of life. Advances in science, from genetics to conservation biology, offer tools to mitigate the negative impacts of human activity and promote biodiversity. By studying evolution, we gain insights into the resilience and adaptability of life, as well as the vulnerabilities that demand our attention. The future of evolution is an open chapter, shaped by the unprecedented interplay between natural processes and human influence. As the most dominant species on Earth, humans have become a powerful force driving evolution in both intentional and unintentional ways. Emerging technologies, rapid environmental changes, and the complex dynamics of ecosystems will determine how life continues to evolve in the coming centuries. While natural selection remains a fundamental mechanism, the trajectory of evolution is now intertwined with artificial selection, genetic engineering, and the consequences of human activity on a global scale. One of the most significant ways humans are influencing evolution is through genetic engineering and biotechnology. Tools like CRISPR allow scientists to directly modify the DNA of organisms, introducing traits that would take millennia to develop through natural processes. This technology has already been used to create disease-resistant crops, improve livestock, and even explore the possibility of editing human genes to prevent hereditary diseases. These interventions raise profound ethical and ecological questions, as they have the potential to alter the course of evolution in ways that are both beneficial and unpredictable. The line between natural and artificial selection is increasingly blurred as humans take a direct role in shaping the genetic makeup of species. Climate change is another driving force reshaping evolution on Earth. As temperatures rise, sea levels increase, and weather patterns shift, species are forced to adapt to rapidly changing environments. Some organisms may evolve new traits to survive in hotter climates, while others may migrate to more hospitable regions, altering ecosystems and triggering a cascade of evolutionary changes. However, not all species can adapt quickly enough, leading to a loss of biodiversity and the potential collapse of ecosystems. Humans must grapple with the challenge of preserving biodiversity and supporting ecosystems in the face of these changes, as the survival of many species, and perhaps even humanity itself, depends on maintaining ecological balance. Urbanization and habitat destruction are also accelerating evolutionary changes. In cities, animals and plants are adapting to new environments filled with pollution, artificial light, and novel food sources. For example, certain bird species have evolved shorter wings to navigate urban landscapes, and some insects have developed resistance to pesticides. These adaptations demonstrate the resilience of life but also highlight the fragmented and often unpredictable nature of human-driven evolution. In rural and undeveloped areas, habitat loss continues to drive species to extinction, reducing the genetic diversity that is critical for the long-term survival of life on Earth. The evolution of humans themselves is an area of ongoing interest and speculation. As medical advancements and societal changes reduce the pressures of natural selection, some scientists argue that human evolution has slowed or even stopped. However, others suggest that cultural and technological evolution have replaced traditional evolutionary pressures, driving changes in behavior, cognition, and social structures. The integration of technology into daily life, from smartphones to wearable devices, is creating a form of coevolution between humans and machines. The rise of artificial intelligence and the potential for merging biological and digital systems may represent a new phase in human evolution, one that could redefine what it means to be human. Looking beyond Earth, the exploration of space may open new frontiers for evolution. If humans establish colonies on other planets or moons, the vastly different environments could drive unique evolutionary paths. Reduced gravity, higher radiation levels, and limited resources would present challenges requiring both biological and technological adaptations. Over generations, humans living in space or on other worlds might develop distinct physical and genetic traits, creating a new chapter in the story of human evolution. The future of evolution is both exciting and uncertain. The interplay of natural processes, human influence, and technological advancements creates a dynamic and ever-changing landscape for life on Earth and beyond. As stewards of the planet, humans hold the responsibility to guide these changes thoughtfully, preserving the diversity and resilience of life while exploring new possibilities. The evolution of species is not just a story of the past but a living process that continues to shape the world.